Market, by the way, is still up about 60 odd points. TCS numbers, by the way, are today, and of course, because of the demise of Mr. Tata, there was a press conference which was lined up. There were interviews which were lined up with the management, as always happens. I think those will not happen, as we understand it. But Reema, tell us a quick bit, and of course, some of the changes there and the preview itself. What should we expect?
Well, for starters, as you pointed out, no press conference at 5:30 p.m. today and no interview tomorrow, which we typically do with the management. So that stands cancelled. As of now, the earnings release and even the analyst call, which is scheduled at 7 p.m., stands on track. Now, in terms of expectation, expect about a 2% dollar revenue growth. In constant currency terms, it should be a 1.2% revenue growth. The kicker in the revenue will come in from the BSNL deal. According to Kotak, it could add about $55 million. So that's on the top line. On margins, if you remember, Q1 was the wage hike quarter. Therefore, margins got depressed. Now, typically, in Q2, we see a pickup in margins, close to about 100 basis points. That always happens. But this time, that could be absent. So expect a pickup in improvement in margins, but the improvement could be about 20 basis points, according to our poll. And the reason is that this BSNL contract, according to analysts, is coming in on lower margins. But, you know, the range for even margins is very, very high this time around. So the street is a bit... it's hard to get a consensus there. What the company told us last time in an interview is that FY25 will be better than FY24, but it's too early to say if the growth momentum seen last quarter is sustainable. The aspirational margin range of 26 to 28% remains sustainable. What will you watch? Deal wins. Europe, I heard, is quite challenging, and that could depress, the company's financials in the industry per se in the current quarter. Early indications of, 2025 budget with the Fed rate cuts. Is that going to help? Can budgets pick up? Discretionary spend, and even the AI and Gen AI pipeline, the number which the company shares every quarter. Back to you.
All right, Reema, thank you very much for that. So that's TCS and what we should expect. We have Gautam Duggar, who's